It is National Donut Day, aka the tastiest day of the year, right? But it's also a day with a big history that goes along with it that involves the Salvation Army. This morning we have Lieutenant Mariah DeShazo from the Salvation Army Tulsa Area Command with us, and she is going to share some things we don't know about donuts. See what we did there? That was actually a joke that you all provided me, so that was easy. You made it easy. Good morning, Lieutenant. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I am good. How are you?
Have you had any donuts yet?
Yes, I have. Trust me.
You've already celebrated. So National Donut Day celebrated for the first time 85 years ago. So let's hear about the history and how the Salvation Army played a part in that.
Yes, so the Salvation Army's connection with the donut started in 1917 during World War I, where a group of volunteers that we've dubbed the Donut Lassies came together with a simple frying pan and a small thing of dough and used that to serve over 9,000 donuts each day to the soldiers fighting on the front lines of France.
That is just an amazing history that I did not know. So it's those old school donuts, probably with a little sugar and cinnamon on top, that they were serving to the soldiers who were fighting in World War I.
Yes, and those small little treats made such a huge difference in the lives of soldiers. And we hear today, even now, oh, my grandfather told me about how he saw the Salvation Army when he was fighting in the war, and so it made a huge impact.
That's amazing. So now, more than 8 decades later, or more than that, really, donuts are giving back to the Salvation Army in a way, or at least Merritt's Bakery is. Let's talk more about what's going on there at Merritt's today.
Yes, Merritt's has graciously proposed that they will give 10% of each of their sales today to the Salvation Army, which will go back into the community of Green Country to support those in need in our communities.
So that's perfect. Donuts giving back to you all. Donut Day really has evolved into a nationwide event, reminding people the power of small acts of kindness and the impact they can have on the lives of others, which really fits in with the mission of the Salvation Army. Talk about how those two are connected with what you all do every day.
Yes, so we celebrate Donut Day not only to give homage or tribute to the donut lassies that were so dedicated to the work back then, but also as a reminder of the dedication and commitment that we still strive for today, to say that we will be that helping hand to those in need, whether it be a hot meal or a shower in one of our shelters or paying for an electric bill that might be late that month. We are dedicated to giving back to our community in any way, shape, or form.
You all do such a wonderful job. Of course, a lot of people recognize Salvation Army for the Christmas time bell and all the money that you raise then, but you do wonderful, wonderful work.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Oh, did you have more?
Oh, yes. And if you would like to celebrate Donut Day with us, you can go to salarmytulsa.org, and there's so many different ways where you can volunteer and help us complete our mission here in Green Country.
Perfect, and we'll get all of that linked over to newson6.com. But let's talk about some of the fun facts about donuts. You've got some just random donut facts for us.
Yes, so actually, Americans eat 10 billion donuts each year. And if you did not know this, it was actually a naval captain that created the hole inside of a donut.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's, and then the donut hole was created.
Yes, right? So there's donuts and then there's donut holes.
So thank you to that person who created the donut holes. I can't go get a donut without a bag of donut holes too.
Right, so good.
Any
Delicious.
other random facts for us?
My favorite donut is at Merritt's Bakery. I love their original glazed donuts. They are chef's kiss, the best ever.
Well, if you can't make it to Merritt's today to get a donut to help support the Salvation Army, again, we have listed the ways you can do that over at newson6.com. Thank you so much for being in this morning.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of National Donut Day.
Of course.
Have another one.
All the carbs.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.